Hello preschoolers, welcome back to school today. My hand says hello, my hand says hello. Every time I see my friends, my hand says hello. Hola, my hand says hola. My hand says hola. Excuse me. Every time I see my friends, my hand says hola. Salam alaikum. My hand says salam alaikum. My hand says salam alaikum. Every time I see my friends, my hand says salam alaikum. Ni hao. My hand says ni hao. My hand says ni hao. Every time I see my friends, my hand says ni hao. Konnichiwa. My hand says konnichiwa. My hand says konnichiwa. Every time I see my friends, my hand says konnichiwa. Salam. My hand says salam. My hand says salam. Every time I see my friends, my hand says salam. Xin chào. My hand says xin chào. My hand says xin chào. Every time I see my friends, my hand says xin chào. Namaste. My hand says namaste. My hand says namaste. Every time I see my friends, my hand says namaste. All right, well, let's see what day it is today. We are still in the month of M-A-Y, May, that's right. Let's see what day of May it is today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, a little shiny there, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and yesterday was, that's right, 18. So I'm going to write a 1 and an 8 for Tuesday. And today is Wednesday. What comes after 18? 19, that's right. So 1 and 9 makes 19 for today. So today is Wednesday, May 19. Can you say that with me? Today is Wednesday, May 19, or May 19th, we sometimes say. All right, let's sing our ABC song. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? And I have our number chart. And do you remember what our number for this week is? That's right, number 6. And let's count our ducks and see if there are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ducks for number 6. Well, today I have a story about animals that live not in a barn on a farm, but in the water. And in my story, these animals all live in the ocean. This is a story about, can you tell what that is? That's right, it's a little fish, excuse me, and my fish is called Swimmy. So this is the story of Swimmy the fish. And there he is. There's Swimmy. Swimmy is the little black fish, and these are all his friends, the little red fish that are swimming around him. A happy school of little fish lived in a corner of the sea somewhere. They were all red. Only one of them was as black as a mussel shell. He swam faster than his brothers and sisters. His name was Swimmy. One bad day, a tuna fish, swift, fierce, and very hungry, came darting through the waves. In one gulp, he swallowed all the little red fish. Only Swimmy escaped. Tuna fish can be really, really big. And this big tuna fish came and ate all the red fish, except there's Swimmy. Swimmy escaped. He swam away in the deep, wet world. He was scared, lonely, and very sad. All the red fish, his brothers and sisters and friends, are gone. Poor Swimmy. But the sea was full of wonderful creatures, and as he swam from marvel to marvel, Swimmy was happy again. He saw Medusa made of rainbow jelly. It's pretty cool. A lobster who walked about like a water-moving machine. There's a lobster. Lobsters are usually down in the bottom of the ocean. Strange fish pulled by an invisible thread. So these are fish that swim together. Kind of looks like an invisible thread is pulling them along. A forest of seaweeds growing from sugar candy rocks. So we swam through all the seaweed. Let's see, there's Swimmy right there. An eel whose tail was almost too far away to remember. So this sea creature is called an eel. Kind of looks like a snake or a worm, doesn't it? But it lives in the ocean. And sea anemones who looked like pink palm trees swaying in the wind. They do look like trees, don't they? But they're sea anemones. Then, hidden in the dark shade of rocks and weeds, he saw a school of little fish, just like his own. Oh, more little red fish. Let's go and swim and play and see things, he said happily. We can't, said the little red fish. The big fish will eat us all. But you can't just lie there, said Swimmy. We must think of something. So these little red fish just want to stay here and hide from the big fish. But Swimmy wants them to find a way that they can go exploring and still be safe. I wonder what he'll think of. Swimmy thought and thought and thought. Then suddenly he said, I have it. We are going to swim all together like the biggest fish in the sea. I wonder how they'll do that. Oh, look at this. They're swimming close together. He taught them to swim close together, each in his own place. Look at, they're starting to make the shape of a fish. And when they had learned to swim like one giant fish, he said, I'll be the eye. So there are all the red fish. Look at how they made the shape of a big fish with its tail and its fins, its mouth, and little black fish Swimmy is right there to be the eye. Isn't that a cool fish that they made? It's a big fish too. And so they swam in the cool morning water and in the midday sun and chased the big fish away. I think those big fish think that this is a giant fish and they're a little bit afraid, so they swam away. So that is how Swimmy thought of an idea to keep all the little fish safe. They're pretending to be one big fish. Scare these fish away. That's a pretty neat story. Well, in our story, Swimmy and the other red fish swam together to make the shape of a fish. I'm going to show you an easy way that you can draw a fish at home. So if you have a piece of paper and one of your markers, I'll show you an easy way to draw a fish, and then you can color it in, or you can use your watercolors to paint it. So this is how I make a fish. I kind of start like I'm going around making a big oval shape, and then I go up like this, and then I make this part of my oval come down and cross this line. So I make kind of a little X, and then I draw a line connecting the two ends of my X to make my fish tail. So that's a very simple way. You make kind of like a round oval, and then make a little X and make a tail. That's a very simple way that you can make a fish. And then you can color in your fish's eye. And if you want to, you can add little, I think these might be flippers or fins. Make some little triangles. And then you can color in your fish any color that you want. And I have seen fish that have stripes and spots and that are 2, even 3 different colors. So have fun coloring in your fish any way that you'd like. And if you want to share your fish with me at our Zoom meeting on Friday, I would love to see it. Well, that's all for today. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.